Everybody, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get into it. I don't know when people are going to finally realize that the stuff that I be saying is 100% factual. Nicki Minaj went live, shout out to Nicki Minaj, and basically confirmed everything I've been saying over the past few months. Everything I've been saying about Nicki Minaj, her mentality, and what's going on in the industry with her. You say, what are you talking about, Heaven? What did she confirm? Number one thing she said that we can go over. Industry games. I said they're still playing these industry games with Nicki. Right? Industry games as far as Doja Cat using her name and trying to shout her out. I already told y'all, if Nicki didn't follow Doja Cat back right away, it was a reason for it. Probably something behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. And probably I don't know about. Now, if it's something behind the scenes that I don't know about, then it's something deep. Because I'm a behind the scenes dude. I'm an industry dude. I made my living, my bread and butter behind the scenes. So all that behind the scenes stuff, I'm the dude you should come to for that. I can't tell you who's sleeping with who's man and this, that, and the other, but I can tell you about what's happening behind the scenes. Because that's all the people I talk to. So she said when she gets ready to come out with an interview, she's going to be talking. She's going to be saying some things. All right? It's for, she is getting ready to either drop, she's probably close to dropping that documentary. She said, her album, she's working on her album. She's got some tracks that she's putting on her album will be old. Some. She's trying to put this album together. Some of the tracks will be old. And then she's got some new stuff. She's got some stuff that was unreleased from before. So they're not all going to be new songs. But there are going to be a good portion of them new. It's going to probably be about 12 or 13 songs. See, people say, but we knew that. Oh, you didn't know that. Another thing she said was, when I get ready to come out, I will let you know. If I drop something, I will let you know. When I do things or, I do it for a reason. These industry games are too much sometimes. I'm getting ready to come out and speak on it. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of interviews. As of right now, to answer other people's questions, as of right now, she is not doing the Breakfast Club. I got word that there's been no talk of her doing the Breakfast Club. They still have to, come up with some sort of humbleness and apology to Nicki Minaj. And what Nicki wants, and Charlamagne the God is not willing to do that as of right now, she wants admittance that they were help sabotaging her. And she said before moving forward, like she did with Flex, they would have to sit down and have a conversation or agree to have that conversation on air and find out why and have them admit that they were on the hate train. And as of right now, Charlamagne and DJ was like, I'm not going to do it because I was never hating on Nicki. I was just keeping it real. I was never hating on Nicki. So as of right now, that interview is not going to happen. She's going to go back on Hot 97, but unless Power, and this is like something I got exclusively, unless Power humbles themselves, she's not going to go on Power. So as of right now, she has no desire to do Power 105 Breakfast Club. She will go back on Flex, and she has even discussing with Ebro. She's even discussing with Ebro to try to get and do Ebro in the morning. But, again, she's still not satisfied with Ebro's answer back during the Sheetha time, where he still wouldn't come out and say, "No, I never." He was, "I kind of like it. This is good for me." She didn't like that. Ebro, you know you never fucked, so stop playing. Now, another thing she spoke on was, like she said, she doesn't like all the clown stuff that's going on. Yeah, she spoke on a little stuff about the girls effing for Birkin bags or whatever. I think, is just, she wasn't speaking about none of the main girls, because none of those main girls are and she kind of came out and admitted girls like Doja Cat, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. She kind of has respect for those girls because they are getting their own bag. But I think she was talking more lines of the girls who, always talking about getting with a dude for money. Now, who has been doing that? If you think hard enough, you can think who she could probably be talking about. And it doesn't matter whether they praise Nicki or not. She was just generally speaking. Stop all this stuff about she's going to be on the Doja Cat Deluxe. She is not. She basically said when she drops, like I told people, she was not going to be on the Doja Cat Deluxe, but people, for whatever reason, want her to acknowledge Doja Cat. She has not done it. Do you guys think Nicki Minaj is smart? Do you guys think she knows what's going on in the industry? You do, right? Nicki Minaj is pretty smart. In certain ways, her and Jay are a lot alike. Meaning they're not always on social media, and Nicki may play dumb, but Nicki knows what's going on. She knows the lingo, just like Jay. Jay don't have to be on social media, but he'll come and you could tell in the records that he's been watching social media. Nicki watches social media. So she sees what's going on. She sees what her fan base says. She sees what her hate base says. So she sees all these things. And she's tired of fans trying to be her manager, her A&R, her assistant. Tired of them going undercover for Billboard. She just wants you to be fans. Listen and stream the music. That's it. She's already got a manager. She's already got an agent. She doesn't need an agent. She don't need y'all telling her who to like, who to do a duet with, who to follow, who to unfollow, who to shout out. If you look at that live, you see people, "Oh, can you acknowledge Doja Cat? Oh, can you shout out Doja Cat?" Maybe she don't want to shout out Doja Cat. Maybe she don't F with her. You ever think of that? Whenever she drops this documentary and this new album, because it's kind of sounding like they're going to come around the same time. It's still about a couple of months away. But she seems as though and with the stuff she's talking about speaking on, it's mainly two things. Mainly the things like the people with the, following her and using her name for clout. And she's going to finally talk on that Kenny situation. But she's going to wait until it's over. She's not going to speak on the Kenny situation until it's over. All right, so, like I said, people will sit and they'll say, "Oh, we already knew that." Instead of just saying, "You know what, Hev, you were right. You said she wasn't going to be on Deluxe. You said she's not going to be on these things that people are saying. We just believed other people because they be making it seem like they really know what they talking about." Just admit it. But instead, y'all won't do that. Y'all will do anything to take credit from me. Because you're mad that I'm a real industry dude that knows industry things. 21 and a half years, that's all I keep telling you. All my friends are industry dudes. Not celebrities, but people in the industry. That's how you found out industry T. Anyway, y'all can go check out Nicki's lives. I'm not going to disrespect the queen and put her voice on this broadcast, but y'all can go check out her lives. And when she's on something, when she's going to drop, she'll let you know. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.